Hey, what's that movie, The Rock, about?
Uh, so this general's like super bummed because his troops over the years have been left behind. So he steals some VX gas, which is super gnarly. One of his bros dies when they're stealing it, and his skin's like melting off, and he like watches through a little peephole. Then they like just slowly take out all the chips, all the guidance chips for all 15 rockets, and they're smashing them up. They get most of them, not all of them. Keep playing shadow games, sometimes get caught, escape, because Sean Connery's totally badass, but Nick Cage is starting to like figure it out. And then eventually the general feels bad. He's like, I can't kill innocent people. But then some guys under him are like, we want our money, murder him. They're gonna launch one. Nick Cage puts a ball inside the guy's mouth, little VX gas ball, punches him. He's got the last chip, destroys it. He's about to die, has to inject himself with something. They're gonna blow up the island because thermite plasma is finally operational. It's the only thing that burns hot enough to destroy VX gas. So they're flying in planes under Golden Gate Bridge because that's the way they decided to go. And Nick Cage has got these flares. They're playing the song. It's really dramatic. He's waving them. You know, we did it. We got the job done. And then they see it. They radio. It's too late. The guy pulls up, but he already dropped it. We see Nick Cage screaming with the flares. Explosion. He gets thrown out to sea. Pilot's like, it only hit the back of the island. All the hostages are fine. Then somehow we just see Sean Connery just know exactly where he's at, and he dives in, he saves him, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna bounce. Nick Cage is like, go into my room. I got $200 in my hotel room. Get out of here. I'll tell him you died. He's like, cool. You should go visit this place when you finally marry your pregnant girlfriend. And he's like, okay, but it's random. All the good guys come like, oh, he did it. He's like, he burned up. He's dead. No remains. Then we see him stealing from a random church in this random place that Sean Connery told him to go to. And then he's driving away with his wife. It says just married on the car. And he's like, oh, honey, you want to know who killed JFK? Boom. The end.
I love that movie.
What are you guys talking about?
The Rock.
Oh, great movie. All right, so you got this like Marine team that feels betrayed by the U.S. government, so they go and steal this like special rare gas called VX, which can just like annihilate entire communities. And they actually have to leave one of their guys behind after they rob it, and you get to see his face literally melt from the bone. So this is pretty terrifying stuff. Then we smash cut to Nicolas Cage. He's in the Then they go into Alcatraz. This whole team. You got Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, Michael Biehn, the guy from Terminator. The one kid from the Bette Midler movie with Dennis Farina.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's good though. And he's in Crimson Tide. He does this.
He's in Titanic. He's Fabrizio.
He's Fabrizio. Yeah.
Bastardo!
So they.